Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make textures. So what you're going to want to do now is open your Steam. You can either go on this side or this side, but I just do whatever you want. And right click on either of these, they'll do the same thing. And then go to manage and then browse the local files. So then this will bring you to your Team Fortress 2 directory. Now what you're going to want to do is go to the TF folder and then open the custom folder. Now, if you do not have a custom folder, just right click, go to new, and then folder, and then call it custom. But I don't need to do that since I already have one. But if you don't have one, just do that. So then, once you have your custom folder, open it up, and then make a new folder called whatever you want. Like weaponry skins, for example. And then what you're going to want to do is go to the TF directory. We're going to want to scroll all the way down and open this TF2 textures dir.vpk file. Now don't click on any of these. Then once you open this file, which you will need GFCscape, just go online and search that up. You're also going to need to have VTF edit. Also go online and go and search those up and go download them. So now what you want to do is open this materials folder up here and then double click on models and then find weapons and then open the C models folder. Then you can do these. But if you don't want stock items, go to C items. Now these sometimes won't work, but all you gotta do is go to workshop partner and then open the weapons folder. And then you'll see C models and V models. Now V models will be your view models. The only file in here is this. But since that doesn't have anything in it, you're going to want to open the C models. Now you'll see this stuff. The stuff that are in here are the stuff that don't work in the C items folders. So if you're looking for like the kunai, you're going to want to open this and copy and paste this VTF, which is a Valve texture file. And then that's all you got to do for custom weapons. If they're not in the C items folder, then just go to here and they'll be in here. But most of the textures are inside of here. Well, are inside of C items. And there's a lot of weapons. Now, for this example, you're going to want to also open your custom folder. And then you're going to want to go into that folder you created called anything, but we're just going to call it weaponry skins. Now, you see the directory of this stuff? What you're going to want to do is copy that. Now, I would recommend having two folders for these, for custom weapons and stock weapons. But for this tutorial, I'm going to be using the C models for right now. So you're going to want to make a new folder called materials. The sound folder will be created by itself, so don't worry about creating a sound folder. Now open your materials folder, make a new folder called models, and then make a new folder called weapons. And then you're going to want to make two new folders if you're, well, I would recommend making two new folders so later on you don't have to add another one, but you do you. So now you're going to want to create a folder called C models and C items, and then wherever the directory is in here. So for example, I want let's say sniper rifle. So you're going to be in this directory right here, or this, depending on which one you are. Now for C items, I'll put that in a different tutorial. But you're going to want to open C models, and then you're going to want to drag any folder that's in here over to your C models folder. So we have C sniper rifle, right? So now we're going to want to open it. Now all this stuff you don't have to worry about. Like this is just other stuff for textures. The only thing you really need is the C_sniper_rifle.vtf. So just delete all of these besides the C sniper rifle VTF or whatever weapon you're working with. So then you're going to see a folder like this. Now you are going to need Photoshop for this because you're going to be opening BMPs. And Photoshop is going to be the easiest way to do this. So once you have VTF installed, now you can see that you can disable and enable these. But you can't disable and enable these. So what you're going to want to do is go to File, and then go to Export, and then change this to BPM. Now I would not recommend changing it to JPEG or PNG because they will lose their textures, and it'll make it more worse, I guess you could say. Now, go into your directory. Now, what I would do is go to here, and then click on that, and then Control-C that, copy and paste that, and then paste it into here. And then you gotta open your weapon file. Now see that nothing's in here, so you're just gonna want to save this as BMP. So just select BMP. Then you're gonna want to close this. And then with Photoshop, you're gonna want to open this up. So then once you have opened your file up, right here, what you're gonna do is, so this is a sniper rifle, right? So what you're gonna want to do is, so this is the handle, obviously, since it's wood and stuff. Now, you can select whatever you want. I'm not gonna really teach you how to use Photoshop, but just use this tool and sometimes this, and just circle it around like that or something. Now, I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done with it. Alright, I am back from cropping out my image, but I haven't textured it. So, before you do everything else, first you're going to want to select it like this, or which other part you want to use, and then go to Adjustments, and then do Hue Saturation. If you're making it a color, which you're going to want to do for this example, you would do that, right? Well, wrong, kind of. There's two ways you can do this. You can either use this way, where you just colorize it like that, or you can scroll down and select Colorize. Now it will change the color of it, like it's supposed to. Now select whatever color you want, and then once you're done, so like for example, we're gonna just use like a purple blue, for example. So you might be wondering, oh no, you're making the black background the wrong color. Well, the black background doesn't matter. So you can do anything to it, because the black background is just the part where it's not gonna be used. So you can make this colored as much as you want. So for example, I want a really nice blue. So I'm gonna go for like, well, I'm gonna go for like a, I'm gonna go 60%. And I'm gonna turn the saturation up to make it blue. So now you'll see that your texture is colored. Now don't worry about the black background, like I said. Now that you know that, I'll show you the finished product when I'm done. Alright, I'm back. So, now once you have colored your entire sheet, if you want, then what you're going to want to do is go to File, and then don't go to Export. Export is the wrong thing. Go to Save As, and then save it as a BMP, and then save it and overwrite the BMP that you already have. So now that you have that, you can reopen the C_sniper_rifle.vtf again. Now this time, what we're going to do is import it. So remember, we're going to need this and this, or whatever it's checked. Now, you might be wondering, how the hell do we check this? All you gotta do is go to File, and then Import, and then go to the directory, and then import this, put the alpha format to DXT1, and keep everything else the same. And then press OK. And then once it reopens, check the boxes that are unchecked, and you'll see that 8-bit alpha is enabled. So now that you have your texture, save it as C_sniper_rifle_VTF and overwrite it. Now close it, and then I'll show you what it looks like in game. Alright, now that we are in Team Fortress 2, we're gonna create our server or go into training. So for this example, we're gonna go to CP Powerhouse. Alright, now that we're in our map, we're just going to select any team, and then go to the class, and then if you don't have your weapon equipped, just go to your loadout and choose the weapon that you reskinned. So this is the end of this video. See you guys in the next one. But like always, have a great day.